Warning, the following video may or may not, but definitely will, contain spoilers, coarse language, and unhinged emotional rants about fictional content that will make no sense whatsoever. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to watch the third episode of The Bad Batch. But before we start, I just want to say this, and I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. I don't think Cody and Crosshair are gonna survive, especially Cody, because, I mean, let's be real, Cody's with the Empire, and Rex leaves the rebellion for a pretty good reason, you know? In Rebels, it takes a lot of convincing for him to come back and fight for the rebellion, right? And you know, Cody and Rex are pretty close, so, like, there's a part of me that's like, maybe Rex tries to remove Cody's chip and Cody doesn't survive the procedure, because we know it's not a very easily survivable procedure, you know? Because yeah, it's emphasized quite a few times that this is something that's extremely dangerous to do, and we haven't really seen someone not survive the procedure, so there's a part of me that's like, maybe Cody doesn't survive that and Rex blames himself because he, you know, tried to help him. Ooh, I'm making myself sad right now, but yeah, let's just hope I'm wrong, right? Because I don't think I want to see that. That'd be way too sad. But with Crosshair, I'm a tiny bit more optimistic because, you know, there's a chance he just rejoins his brothers and everything's fine. You know, it's a little optimistic, but, you know, I mean, there's a chance, like, everything works out and they're just fine, but, I don't know. I'm really getting the vibe that Crosshair's gonna have, like, a Boromir from Lord of the Rings type death, where, like, you know, he redeems himself right before he dies, you know, he's probably gonna die in Hunter's arms or something, but, I don't know, maybe everything works out, or maybe everyone just, like, the whole Bad Batch just dies at the end, like they pull a whole Rogue One type thing, right? I don't hope that, I hope that's not true either, but I mean, I guess we gotta see, because it's still pretty early in this season, so, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. So, enough of that, let's get to watching. Oh, yeah, I really don't like those helmets. Ooh. It does look very Rebels, though. Oh. They have droids. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting to see battle droids. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, whoa. Ooh, what? Where are you? And what are you wearing, too? What the hell?
CT-9904.
This isn't good.
Congratulations, you've been medically cleared for active duty. Remind me, how long were you left stranded on that Kaminoan platform before being recovered?
32 rotations.
All that time. Left for dead, and yet you still came.
Oh my god, how did he survive? Are you kidding me? He was on there for a month. And somehow, wow. Also, Rampart's just so creepy. Just the way he talks. Ugh. And just, ugh. Everything about him is just so gross. Ugh. But especially that scene, I don't know, that was, ugh. That made me uncomfortable.
We found the shuttle. There are no survivors.
Return to the city.
Roger, roger.
I hope they're all faking it. Yay! Oh, those guys weren't. Oh, nice! You can see, like, his little visor thing. That's cool. There you go. Damn! That was impressive, though. He just shoots right through the barrel of the tank.
1, Nova, you're with us. We'll take the north axis. Team 2, take the south.
Aw. They're still using names for the clothes.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Don't say it like that, Cody. That sounds so creepy. Oh, that's a trap, buddy. Ugh. Yep. Oh. 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 Cody.
Secure the tower.
He's so sweet. Nice. There you go. Finally. Oh, I miss him using his little mirror things. Oh no. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Ow. You kidding me? God, it knocked off their helmets too. Like, that's some head trauma right there. Oh, Jesus, Cody. Nice. Damn. Ooh, he actually, okay.
It's an option now.
Cody, what are you doing? Look at him go!
Listen,
Nicely handled. Now execute her.
sir, I promised.
Oh no, Crosshair.
I didn't follow it or face the consequences for discipline.
Yep. Yep, of course Crosshair does it, yeah. I feel so bad for him, he tried! Oh! Oh. But yeah, like, I'm not surprised. Like, Crosshair just straight up shoots this lady. Oh, he is just... he's pretty far gone. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell what his deal is. I'm worried about him. He's not having a great time. He is just, yeah, he is so much like, I need to follow orders at this point. I don't blame him though. 'Cause, yeah, like, where else can he go? Like, remember what the Bad Batch told him? In the season finale, they were brutal, so, like, obviously he's not gonna go back with them after that, you know? Oh, but I feel so bad for him. Also, who picked him up from... I'm gonna go back to the beginning a little bit, but, like, he was on that platform for a month. And, like, who picked him up? I'm assuming it's the Empire that picked him up? Who picked him up? How did he survive? Are you kidding me? I have so many questions about that. What the hell is happening with him? Oh, my God. He is... Ah! Oof. Damn, Crosshair, what was that look? It was like, Cody, you should have killed her. No, it's because he didn't follow orders. Crosshair didn't like that. Ooh! That guy, though.
You know, it makes us different from battle droids.
Ooh.
We make our own decisions.
God, that
Our own
face.
choices.
Oh.
And we have to live with them too.
Oh, buddy. He's not sleeping, is he? Oh, honey. Oh.
Appears he has gone AWOL.
Cody, where did you go?
Clone loyalty does not seem to be as advertised anymore.
Oh. What is... Cody, where did you go? What happened? Ah! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What? Okay. Wow. Yeah, man, was that... that was something. I mean, especially, oh God, especially with how this ends. Like, Cody's gone. He left the Empire, man. Like, he was not having it. Also, Crosshair was left on that platform for like a month. it seems like. He was there for a while. So how did he not die, for one? Like, yeah, who picked him up? Because I'm so confused. Because he's back with the Empire now. Like, he's been recovering from probably starving to death. Like, holy hell, Jesus, you know? So they had to have picked him up, because there's no way, really, like, but I don't know. He had this whole thing where he's like, I'm a soldier of the Empire. I'm gonna come back no matter what. Because it's not like he can go back to the Bad Batch, not after what they said in the season finale of the first season. Like, oh my god. Like, they were brutal. Like, even if he didn't have his inhibitor chip in, because he still has it in there. Like, chip or no chip, he's not gonna go back to them after what was said, you know? They didn't pull any punches, but yeah, I mean, Hunter was even like, stay here and die, like, I don't care. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And, like, Crosshair actually, like, considers it too, but Omega catches him, so he doesn't, but, like, you know, like, I'm not surprised he's not going back to the Bad Batch, but, with how Cody just leaves, it sounds like the inhibitor chips lose their control over clones over time, because it's been a while. It's been months since Order 66. Like, it's been a hot minute. So yeah, because Cody just leaves. He's just like, well, guess they don't want peace, so I'm out. And then even Crosshair seems to be like considering it a little bit, or at least, you know, Cody has that whole thing where he's talking to Crosshair and he's like, yeah, well, we have to live with our decisions, so that's what makes us different from droids, that whole thing. And Crosshair definitely looks like he's regretting some decisions, maybe coming back to the Empire, maybe, I don't know. But again, it's like, who picked him up? It was probably the Empire, right? I don't know. So obviously he's gonna come back if the Empire picked him up, you know? But yeah, man. Oof, yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens to Cody, because he's out. And doesn't seem like Crosshair's going anywhere, because it's not like he can go back to the Bad Batch, unfortunately. At least not yet, which I hope he does. But, oh god, I guess we'll see. Yeah, this episode definitely made me think Rampart was even more gross and disgusting than I already think he is, because, ugh, god. Everything about him is just, no. Ugh. But, this happens twice in this episode. Crosshair's trying to eat something, because he, you know, has to, because he was probably starving to death for that month he was stuck there, right? But Rampart always calls him at that time to be a little bitch, you know? God, but like, it's like, is that intentional? Is he like intentionally calling Crosshair because he knows he's like trying to eat at that moment? Because it happens twice. I'm sure it's happened more than once, or more than those times, you know? But yeah, and it also seems like Crosshair's not being able to, you know, get any sleep, you know, and whatever that little box he's sleeping in, because I legit thought it might be a prison for a second, like a prison cell, you know, because at first, you know, because he was wearing that weird medical uniform, but, you know, then we found out it was a medical uniform, so clearly he's just sleeping somewhere else. But yeah, I don't think he's eating or sleeping, so I'm a little worried for him. I don't think he's doing so hot, you know. Especially, God, it's like he was on that platform for a month. Clearly he was starving to death. So, and he is eating, but he just gets interrupted. So maybe he goes back to like finish eating. I don't know, but like, that's still weird. That's still really weird that Rampart's doing that. Ugh, he's so gross. I can't stand him. Ugh. But yeah, and then Rampart's whole thing where like he's just being a coy little bitch. I just want him to get to the point and try to be like, did you lie about your brother's surviving? I'm just waiting for that, because I was waiting for that the whole episode. Then I'm just stressed out because I'm like, ugh. I'm surprised they didn't end it like that. So, I'm assuming it's coming, but like, yeah. And also, Crosshair and Cody work really well together. Which is sad, because now Cody's gone. Crosshair was kicking ass. Man, he was having fun with his little mirror things. I liked seeing those again. But, ooh, yeah, that whole stair shootout thing. I'm pretty sure Crosshair has more head trauma because he literally gets his helmet knocked off. He falls down a bunch of stairs with like an assassin droid on top of him. So that just adds to like the trauma on his head already because he already got burned pretty badly. So who knows how sane he is, how like mentally there he is, you know. Because he's just getting all this head trauma. Yeah, because remember when Wrecker was smacking his head on everything and then that made his chip, you know, activate? It's like, yeah, maybe this is enough head trauma. Maybe Crosshair will get his shit together and just leave the Empire finally, but I guess we'll have to see. And also just seeing an episode that was just, like, Crosshair with the Empire, that's what, like, the last season was lacking, I think. It's just, we never really saw, because they ignored Crosshair, like, probably for the majority of the season, if not half the season. Like, we barely saw his dumbass. But now, we actually have an episode where it's just him. We're seeing what the hell's going on with, like, the clones in the Empire, because we see with Cody, not everyone wants to stay. A lot of them are starting to desert. Yeah, it's like, they're pretty damn competent, so I don't know why the Empire doesn't want to keep them around. But as we see in this, it's like, it's clearly, you know, they don't want to keep the clones because they're noticing their loyalty isn't as loyal as they thought it was, you know. But it sounds like the inhibitor chips do lose their control over time, and it does look like that's happening with Crosshair. Hopefully. He definitely looks like he's not having a great time at all in this episode. I mean, he never looks like it. I mean, even in the last season, he looked like he was having a terrible time. He always looks so sad. I want Crosshair to desert too. I don't think he will. I think something like terrible would have to happen. I think the Empire would have to leave him again somewhere. Like a mission goes super wrong and then the Empire's just like, well, you're on your own now. We don't care. Right? So I feel like something like that would have to happen for him to leave the Empire on his own a little bit. You know, he'd kind of technically be forced in that scenario. But we have a few more. We've got quite a few episodes left. I think we'll find out what happens. Because I would like Crosshair to leave the Empire. But yeah, so that's basically all I have to say about the third episode of the new season of The Bad Batch. If you guys want to see more of my face, you can follow me on my other social medias. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week, and stay sparkly, my dudes!